Alright, so this is the new world record for Stickman Boost. You've probably seen that I've been playing this game a whole bunch. I decided to come back to it because a whole bunch of new strategies were found by me. Yes, thank you. I know, I'm so impressive. And this is a 5:57. Previous world record was 5:59 by vertic, which was a really good run. This run isn't even close. That run was within 1 second of his sum of best. That's how good it was. Like, that's just insane. You can see my sum of best is a 5:50, so that's 7 seconds off. Not even close. But the main mistake I made was in level 5. I just messed up the fast strat, so there's easy like 3 seconds to save. I don't think my gold is even that good in that level. But it's still a world record, and I'm going to post it. I'm not going to be like mean and just beat the world record and then beat it more and more so that it's harder to beat for the other person. I just beat it once, and then I post it. Yay, I'm such a nice guy, I know. So the couple new strats that were found, level 4, there's a thing where you just die 3 times. For some reason, when you get a checkpoint and then you like run into a mine, the mine doesn't respawn. But if you are at the beginning of the level and then you run into one, it does respawn. So that's kind of what prevented us, because, you know, if you could just blow up that mine and then go underneath the first set of spinning things, that would save so much time and you wouldn't have to do all this nonsense. But you do. So I think this strat saves about 3 seconds. It might save 4 depending on how good my gold was. I really don't remember. This PB actually used the same strat, so even that was 2 seconds off from perfect. Ideally you want to make the cycle at the end here, which I did. It wasn't perfect. You can see I kind of was close to not making it, so that's why I didn't gold. But it was still a pretty good split. And then in level 5 you can see, for some reason, if you're holding right and you try to roll at the beginning of the level, it actually doesn't roll. You just can't do it. You have to like wait a fraction of a second and start moving before you can do that. This was just a random new thing. I don't think it actually saves any time to roll off the edge there, but I do it anyways because it looks cool. And that's pretty much what speedrunning is about. So yeah, this split was really bad. You can see there was actually 1.23, wow, possible time save, and I think I lost like at least 2 seconds because I took that save too. It was just a terrible level overall. At least these splits will be somewhat easy to race against, I guess, because, well, I made a mistake, so, you know, that's how it goes. Anyway, level 6, it turns out my gold split for this level was really bad before, and I golded it by like 2 seconds. Because you can actually make this cycle up here, which I didn't realize I was missing the cycle in the first place, but I guess I was, and that actually saves like 2 or 3 seconds right there. So that's why my sum of best is so much better. Anyway, that was a small mistake. These cycles right here, I still actually don't understand them. You see I waited there? I'm bad at that, man. I don't know what to do. They just seem so random, and I can't figure out if it's because of lag or it's because I'm like doing something different every time. But if you didn't know, the cycles in this game are based off lag for the most part, and my computer isn't exactly great, so it does a lag occasionally. Wow, that was a gold split. I didn't even realize. That's a bad gold, man. That could easily be improved. Anyway, level 7 I think was pretty good. The gold split is pretty much... Oh yeah, that's actually... I died in my PB. No, actually I didn't die in my... I didn't die. Wow. I almost said like the same thing twice in a row. As if, you know, I can't speak correctly? I don't know. Yeah. I don't think this gold split is improvable though, because you have to wait for these cycles at the end. Unless if you can like... I don't know, there might be some IL strats where you go like insanely fast and perfect. It doesn't really matter to me. Well, it might. I mean, if it's RTA viable. One of the other things that I'm not sure is possible or not, so you can make an earlier cycle on level 9, and it actually saves like 3 or 4 seconds again, which is a pretty significant time that my gold hasn't even done, but I posted the IL, I don't know, you maybe saw it, maybe didn't, who cares, why would you watch stuff, you know? So yeah, there's another strat to do, that was really close, I pressed up way too late, so small time save. There's always like small things I do that are mistakes in every run, man. It's somewhat disappointing. So I could probably gold level 8. I could gold like every level, really, but I've done apparently 459 attempts at this game. So I'm just really bad because I still haven't even gotten good golds yet. That was really bad. It doesn't matter though because of the cycles at the end, unless you're going for like the IL strats. there is another way to do this level where you can do a clip through some of the things with that falling block right there. If you grab like the edge of it, I don't actually know how it works. You like go underneath it and grab the ledge, then it clips you through that like little section right there. I haven't actually done it in a run or an IL. I've only just gotten the clip when I was just trying to get it. So I don't know how much time it would actually save, but I assume it would allow you to make that earlier cycle on those blocks that are moving back and forth, save another 3 or 4 seconds. So in theory, like, you know, I think my sum best was 548 after I gold this split, because, you know, I never get to this level anyways, so when I do, it's going to be a gold, usually. But this was actually really good, so maybe not anymore. Actually, you know, I wasted a small amount of time by not letting go of that thing immediately. Still a good level, though. Yeah, so in theory, you know, 5:45 would be possible, but who knows. This is a 5:57, good enough for me right now. We'll see what Vertic does. He'll probably beat this in like 2 attempts, but thanks for watching. See ya.